Today, I'm going to walk you through a crucial process, making sure Google Chrome is allowed through your firewall or antivirus settings. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand how to give Chrome full network access, but you'll be able to solve connection issues that pop up when security software blocks your browser. It's a simple fix, but a vital one, especially if you're running into problems with sites not loading or Chrome acting strangely online. Let's dive right in. First, we want to get to the right place in Windows where you can manage which apps get internet access. Start by clicking your Windows search bar. You can either click the magnifying glass near your Start button or just tap the Windows key and start typing right away. In the search box, type, "Allow an app through firewall." You should see an option pop up with that exact phrase. Go ahead and click it. What we're doing here is navigating to the settings that let you control which applications are allowed to communicate over your network. You're essentially opening the gate for Chrome to get through. Once this window opens, you'll see a list of programs installed on your computer. Chrome needs to be on this list and needs to be permitted to use your connection. But before you can make changes, you'll notice most boxes are grayed out. Look for the Change Settings button near the top right. You might need administrator access for this, so Windows may prompt you for permission. Click it, and now you should be able to actually make edits. Now, here comes the important part. Scroll down until you find Google Chrome in the list. This could take a moment, so feel free to use your keyboard. Typing Chrome will jump right to it. Once you spot Chrome, check for two boxes next to its name, one marked private and one marked public. Checking both boxes tells your firewall to trust Chrome no matter which network you're connected to. Think of private like your home Wi-Fi and public more like when you're on coffee shop or airport networks. By enabling access on both, you're making sure Chrome won't suddenly stop working when you switch locations. But what if Chrome isn't listed here? Don't worry, that's pretty common, especially after a fresh install. Just click the Allow Another App button underneath the list. This opens a small window where you need to tell Windows where Chrome is installed. Click Browse and then navigate to this folder. See Program Files, Google, /Chrome, /Application, /Chrome.exe. That's the spot where Chrome's main application lives. Select it, hit Add, and then go back to the main list to confirm that both private and public are checked for Chrome. It's a little like inviting a friend to your home and making sure they have access to both the living room and the backyard. With that done, you're almost there. Go ahead and restart Chrome by closing all Chrome windows, then opening it up again. This last step ensures that your new permissions are active. When Chrome reopens, try visiting a website you know is safe and reliable. Maybe google.com itself. You should see the page load right up. If so, congratulations. You've successfully allowed Chrome past your firewall, and your browser should now connect smoothly. If you found this tutorial useful, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or if Chrome still isn't working after these steps, drop a comment below. I'll be happy to help you troubleshoot. And if you want more practical Windows or browser tips like this, make sure to subscribe for future videos. Thanks for watching, and good luck.